Rise up, family. Sister Shanice in the house, welcoming you to another Wednesday show here live on YouTube. Yes, as you come through the door, please give us a thumbs up. Please do let us know that you're in the house and let us know where in the world you are viewing us from. It's always a privilege, it's always an honor to be able to come and deliver another wonderful, fantastic, blacktastic show for you here live on YouTube. Well, I've got a wonderful guest behind the stage. She's going to be coming forward to you in a little while. I'm just going to be posting the link as I speak to you so that family and friends can find us easily, because, you know, sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge to find us here on YouTube, because there's always so much going on. So how has your strong been? Some say weak, as you know, here we say strong. I hope it's been a great one. Those of you who celebrate the festive season, you may well be busy getting everything prepared for the family and for friends and loved ones. Some of you will be celebrating Kwanzaa. Some of you will be celebrating Christmas. Whatever, you know, swings your boats, you know, good for you. For me, it's about family, it's about friendship, it's about getting together. And, you know, that's the important thing in life. Taking the time out to share and, you know, be with loved ones. So what are you doing this festive season? Drop me a note in the chat and let me know. I'd love to hear what your plans are. Whatever they are, I hope it goes exceptionally well for you. I hope it's a good one. I hope that you and your family all get on really well over the festive season, that there's no falling out, because, you know, sometimes family don't see each other for a long time and they're well done now when they will get together. You know, some old vengeances, grievances, whatever comes out. But let's hope that nothing like that happens during the festive season for you. Okay, let me try and find where my link is. Everything's moving a bit slow here, but you don't know how it go already. You know, we do our best to keep it moving despite whatever the challenges may be. And it's all good. So Sister Shanice in the house, let me know when you come through the door. I certainly want to make sure that it is a great show for you today. Please don't be ringing me on my phone now, because I can't be taking any calls right now, not while I'm live and on air. So some of you are looking at this book here and you're wondering, well, most of you, I would hope, already know about this book of mine, but there may well be some of you who are watching me for the first time and, you know, don't have a copy of this book and don't know what it's about. Well, this book, hidden in the shadows of ancient Britain, an erased African history restored, is going to bring to you tens of thousands of years of Black British history that has been hidden from us until now, because I have, from my research, uncovered tens of thousands of years of hidden truth. Yes, family. Some of us think that as Black people, as Africans, we arrived in Britain with the Windrush. But no, many of us have been in Britain and were in Britain for tens of thousands of years. Yes, indeed. We are the original people of Britain. We are the founding people of Britain. Yes, I know it might be strange for some of you who've never heard this before, but it is the truth that has been hidden from us, family. Did you know that we were the first people of England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales? Did you know that it was us Africans that actually built Stonehenge? Did you know that Scotland was actually named after a Black queen Queen Scotia, who was the daughter of an Egyptian pharaoh. Did you know that it was our ancestors that actually brought astronomy, agriculture, metallurgy, castle building, structured societies to Britain? Yes, we were the original people of the land. We ruled the land. There's thousands, not tens, not hundreds, literally thousands of African kings and queens who have ruled over Britain, because of thousands of years ago, Britain was divided up into kingdoms, and there were many kingdoms, and each king, ruled over their domain. And so for thousands of years, we had kings and queens ruling over different parts of Britain. You can get one of my books called King Offa, and he was the king of Mercia in England. You can get that book from Amazon. You can get my book also on Queen Scotia. There's a children's story version of Queen Scotia that you can get via Amazon. Or you can also get this book here that has an entire chapter on Queen Scotia. Okay, so go check it out. It's going to be a brilliant, I think it would make a brilliant gift for this festive season. There's no better gift than knowledge. If you think there's a better gift than knowledge, let me know in the chat what that is. Because for me, once you've got knowledge, you can stand in confidence, and that confidence will enable you to be all that you have been destined to be. That confidence that you stand in will enable you to uncover all of your skills and talents and to allow your light to shine. So give that gift of confidence, give that gift of knowledge this festive season. Okay, we are ancients to Britain. Even now, there's still ancient tombs and ancient burial sites that haven't even been uncovered yet, that belong to our ancestors. Just imagine if our children were the ones reading about our history and decided that they were the ones who were going to become the archaeologists and begin to rediscover or uncover some of that ancient history that's still awaiting our discovery. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, so there's so much yet that we are yet to know, that we've still got to get to know. But when we do acquire that knowledge, it's going to give us that drive, it's going to give us that power to want to reclaim our heritage, because wow, we're the original people of Britain. Tell that to the far right. What do you think they would have to say if they came to the realization that Britannia, was an African woman, a Phoenician goddess? You hear them singing, "Rule Britannia." She was a Phoenician African goddess. Yeah, where do you think they get their flags from? Yeah, there is just so much to our history that we don't know, that we've yet to know and uncover. So family, please do get the book. Where is it? There it is. Get the book and share. Okay, there I am there. Let me get the link. Oh, I can see some of you in the chat. Absolutely awesome. Good to have you in the house, family. I'll read some of your messages in a very short while. Please also do give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Let us know where in the world that you are watching us from. Yes, and share the link as well. I'm still trying to get the link. Where is it? Oh, if you haven't seen the recent post that I did about Tinubu, Nigeria's president, who is aiding and abetting France to invade another African country, please do check that out. I mean, what is wrong with Nigeria? Why are Nigerians allowing Tinubu, allowing Tinubu, where's my share thing? To invade Benin, to squash or quash the coup. Now we'll never know whether that was another potential partner for the Sahel Alliance. Yeah, we just won't know now, will we? So anyway, Tinubu has decided that he wants to play the stooge of the West. He wants to facilitate their operations in squashing the coup in Benin. And not only did they do that, yeah, but they then decided that they were going to fly in Burkina Faso airspace to spy, yeah, on Burkina Faso on behalf of France. Now, on the one hand, you have, some African countries that are trying to, separate themselves from our former colonial masters. They don't want anything to do with them. They want to be left alone so that they can run the country, in the interest of the people. The people have come out and demonstrated and to say that they are happy with the Sahel Alliance and with their military leaders. They love them, they want their protection, and then you've got people like Tinubu who's trying to undermine the entire process on behalf of France. What do you think we should be doing with those sorts of leaders? I know what I would like to do with leaders like that. Ask me the rule. Hey, you say, I tell you, some of them really need to go. And when you think that Boko Haram has been in operation in Nigeria from when, about 2019 or so, okay, for far too long, or is it 2009? Oh, about 15 years or so, yeah? And during that time, about 44,000 precious African lives have been lost. 44,000 precious African lives have been lost. And that Tinubu has supposedly been powerless to do anything about it. But you see how he responds when France calls. Yeah, immediately they squash the Benin coup uprising. They got in there with their army personnel. They had the intelligence. They knew where to locate them. They knew how to take them out. So what's all that about? How is it that they can move so swiftly and effectively when it comes to acting in the interest of their former colonial masters or partners? But when it comes to actually getting rid of Boko Haram, who it is claimed, according to a US Senate, is financed by USAID, when it comes to Boko Haram, no, suddenly they're powerless to do anything about it, and they allow them to be murdering their citizens. So I think Tinubu needs to hear the voices of the people who care, for African liberation, African revolution, and I think he's outlived his purpose, and it's time that he went and that he was replaced with someone like Ibrahim Traore or one of those partners. That's what I think. But what do you think, family? I'd be very interested in hearing your views. Okay, so I've got the link and I'm just posting it now. And as I said to you, I've got a guest behind the stage. She's getting ready to come to you now, family. It is an honor. It is a privilege to be able to bring to you on the Sista Shanice show today, none other than Empress Minott. Bigger up as she comes, family. Yeah. Empress Minott, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, beloved. It's an honor to have you on my show.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, you've been blazing a storm here in the Gambia. And before we get into the meat of the discussion, first tell us, what brought you to the Gambia?
Wow, it's a long story. It's a very long story, but I'm going to cut it short.
Okay.
So I met my manager in Jamaica, and we spoke about me coming to Africa. I went back to Canada. I did a show, and I sent her 3 videos.
Yeah.
She got the videos and she gave it to a promoter, and the promoter said yes right away.
Ooh.
And that's how it all came.
Awesome.
That's how it came into play, yes. So
So
from there,
Yeah. Had you ever
Yeah.
hoped or dreamed of coming to Africa
Oh
before?
man, since I was a child.
Yeah. So
But
this
then
is
as I grow, as I became an artist, I said to myself, when I go to Africa, I want to be on a festival where the people can actually hear my voice. I can share that with them, you know what I mean? So I was waiting on that, if you
yes,
get what I'm saying.
yes, yes.
And I actually did it, you know, thanks to Love Africa Festival for having me. And,
Yeah.
you know, all the people that was there and all the vibe, the good vibration. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
I've
Yes.
I've had the privilege of watching you perform. Family. She is absolutely awesome, and do make sure whenever you see her name on a billboard, yeah, that you go and check her out. Up to a couple of nights ago, some friends of mine went
Yeah.
to the event with Rima, and they
Yes,
said
at the
you
motherland.
tore the place down. They loved you. Yes, still talking
Oh my
about
gosh,
you.
I love them so much. I saw them. There, it was a whole group of them. And the
Yes.
love that they gave me, I was like, they're like, thank you. Because guess what? This song,
Yeah.
you can actually relate to it. You know,
Uh-huh.
Mama Africa. This song right here. It's called
Uh-huh.
Mama Africa. You can actually
Yes.
relate to that song. And I'm telling you, they were like, thank you, Empress. Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna pick up on that track because I
Yes.
want the family to hear that
Yeah.
track. But before they do, let me introduce you to
Yes.
the Sister Shanice Show audience. So, family in the house. We have our special guest, Empress Minott, and the consummate creative Empress Minott is a soulful roots reggae crooner that prides herself on delivering music that enlightens, entertains, and elevates. So Minot was reared in a Jamaican home where reggae was not favored by her staunchly Christian parent. Turn off that music there, which included a church elder father. However, this did not deter her. So today, almost 3 decades later, she doesn't look it, Empress Minott continues to blaze a trail as an emerging reggae star, and that she certainly is, and a masterful lyricist with a penchant for making tracks of inspiration. Where others would often bury their pain, she churns it into tracks that heals the heart, mind, and soul of her growing fan base worldwide. Wow. Please add to that, Empress Minott.
Wow. I think you said it all. But Empress Minott is a singer, songwriter, artist, you know, all the way from the motherland, from Jamaica, sorry, Portland to be exact, the luscious and beautiful parish of Portland.
Yes.
And I grew up, like you said, in a Christian home where reggae was a no-no. They had a sound system. Like I live up on a hill, right? And they had a sound system below. So when that sound system turn on and the bass turn on, man, like I could not resist it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so after migrating to Canada, I continued the vibe. You know what I mean? So that's how it all came about. That's a part of me.
Reggae was born into you
Yes,
because you're
definitely.
part of the Minot family.
Yes.
We know and love Sugar Minot. You
Mm.
know,
Yes,
your
it's so.
surname is
Yes.
Minot. Tell
Yes.
us of the family links, if there is one.
Okay, so Sugar Minor is actually my cousin. Yes,
Oh,
by my father's side.
uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. And I know that it's a big family, isn't it?
Huge. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So your father, who was a staunch Christian and
Yes.
didn't like reggae music, even though he had other family members who were clearly, very successful in the industry.
You know, to be honest, my dad was more like he could more accept the reggae, but my mom, it was a no-no. But
Oh,
today, I
yeah.
watched her elevate from that mindset, and
Yes.
you know, she accepts even my music. She loves my music. You know what I mean? So we have come a far way. You know what I mean?
Oh, you've taken them on your journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you truly are a rising star to success. I had the pleasure of watching you perform at the all-white party at Cotton Club alongside Janet Kay, Carol Thompson,
Yes.
Wayne Marshall, Victor
Mhm.
Romero Evans, and
Yes.
you also tore the place down. Tell us about that performance, please.
That performance, wow. Okay, so first of all, I've never been to the UK, and I felt like I was in the UK because it was a type of UK party, and even
Yeah,
the music. I'd
yeah.
never been to somewhere where I hear that type of music, and I was dancing and having a good time with y'all. Yeah, it was beautiful. And then I got to sing for them, and they
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay. Yeah, it was a beautiful experience. Loved it.
Yeah. Although we have, a genre that we call lovers rock that we
Yeah.
created for ourselves in the UK,
Hmm.
we have such a large Jamaican community in Britain that
Yeah.
most of us grew up on
Mhm.
reggae music that came in from Jamaica. And
Yeah.
back in the days, it was all about the first to get the music from
Mhm.
Jamaica. The
Yeah.
sound would be playing it, the DJs would be playing it on the radio, the
Everybody.
community.
Yes. So
So
true.
yeah, so we love our reggae.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if we could home in on that special song that you wrote. Now, tell us that story about that song, please.
Okay. So Mama Africa. Wow. So when I found out that I was going to be in Africa, I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I have to write a song for them. But when this song was coming to me, it was as if I was on stage and speaking to the people.
Yeah.
You know, like I even felt the goosebumps. There's goosebumps in the song, and I
Ah,
feel it like right in the song. I was feeling it like it was so spiritual. Like I can explain the feelings. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
right after I wrote the song, I designed this myself. Look at this. Come on. I designed it
Beautiful.
myself. So it's like something had to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was destined to be. And
Yeah.
when getting here now and singing this song, I realized
Yeah.
that wow, this song is huge. This is a big song. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because the reaction of the people, like everywhere I go and I perform it, it's like they can't get enough. You know what I mean? And they're singing it word for word. Some of them
Oh,
don't know,
wow.
don't speak English, but they're singing the song word for word. So I'm just so grateful,
Wow.
you know?
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Well done to you for that. Now, would I be putting you on the spot if I asked you to sing us maybe a verse and a chorus or a bit more
Not
even
a
of
problem.
that song? Just
Not
to
a
imagine.
problem. Do you
Yeah.
want a cappella? Would you like me to sing it with the rhythm?
Try it with the rhythm. Let's hear how that comes out. Let's see
Okay.
if that works.
Okay.
Get ready, family. Get ready. I'm
Mama
gonna.
Africa, oh, I've always dreamed about this. Can't believe it happened. I'm standing in front of you with so much goosebumps on my head. I know my ancestors are smiling. Family, friends, fans are cheering. Hooray! Hooray! It's my first time treading to the motherland. Jamaica's where I'm coming from. Born and raised in a Portland. Then me migrate to a foreign land. Canada is my home away from home. But my heart is rooted in Africa. Yeah. Mama Africa.
Woo.
Oh, I can feel the vibration pumping throughout the nation. And it's all love, and it's all love. Mama Africa, I am here. Oh, what's that feeling? It's an Irish feeling in Mama Africa, Mama Africa. Listen this now. Whatever the mind can see, I know you can achieve. This was just a dream, manifested to reality. Hold up your heads, my brothers. Never give up, my sisters. You're great. You're great. Salute to Lida in Burkina Faso. In the spirit of Sankara and Lumumba. And Selassie will honor you. Oh, what a great example for the youth them future. Men and women of tomorrow. All I would love to see now is one united Africa. Yeah. Hey, Mama Africa, I am home. I hit that.
Ooh, awesome. Oh, that was beautiful. We were just listening to your voice. I couldn't hear the backing track at all. But, you know, yeah, but I could hear you. Wow. And the audience could too, you know, and the lyrics, you know, lyrics, like you say, Mama Africa, I'm home.
Yeah.
I love the way you big up Abraham Traore walking in.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh my God. So, you know, Jamaica know about Abraham Traore then.
Yes, big time. Big time.
And them love his
And them
work.
love him. Yes, what? Them
They
said
love
them will march, go over there and fight for him. I'm telling you.
wow. Yeah,
Yeah, we love him. You know,
I love that
love
spirit.
the works that he's doing. He's doing
Yeah.
some positive works, and we acknowledge these things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's making our ancestors proud as well. So yeah.
Yes, love him here. So too. Let me go over to the chat and just welcome some of our audience, and also, you know, find out how we're coming through.
Okay.
So rise up, family. Sister Shanice here alongside Empress Minott.
Minott.
Why not? Yeah, get it right. Thank you. And family, yeah, you know, you have just missed, if you're just tuning in, you have just missed, you know, a wonderful a cappella of a song that Empress Minott wrote when she knew that she was coming to Africa. And wow, I've seen her perform it live. It's so catchy as well, you know. It's a song that you just feel, it's in your spirit, you know it.
Yes.
You know, it's like, you know, like them tune there, move ya to Africa. It's one of those tunes that you just sing forever. So rise up for that. So rise up, MK, or let me put on my glasses. That will help me to read some of these. Where is it? Orlando family. Let's rise up, people in the chat. If you can look in the chat, you're welcome to as well, my sis, so that you can see some of the comments. Okay, so we've got Brother Kwame Aboje is in the house. Welcome, Black Brother Kwame Aboje. I've missed you for a couple of strongs. How are you, beloved? You know, you've been in my thoughts, and it's great to have you in the house. MS is in the house, greeting us, and my special guest as well. We've got Kashiba in the house, greeting us from Maryland, USA. So that song has reached the USA, Empress Minott.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Enough love.
Betty's in the house from the UK. Rise up, Sister Betty. How you doing? Kwame says, Tendai Moore and Sister Shanice, I'm so sorry I wasn't here last strong. due to circumstances. Beloved, we know you're one of our long-standing supporters, and I know it has to be something major to keep you away. So glad that all is well, that you're back again. MS Kev, good to have you in the house, celebrating being alive and well. Yes, indeed. And Betty says she's going to be spending time with family over the festive season. Kwame going to be celebrating Kwanzaa this month, despite the circumstances. Yes, sir, beloved. Rise up, each and every one of you. And yeah, Betty is reminding us as women that we brought life and to the world, you know, and our artists, of course, have brought life to the world as well. And Ossie Christ is bigging up you, our beautiful sister. Rise up.
Big up.
And he says, Lumkawa. I don't know what that is. Please, Ozzy, what's Lumkawa? And Betty's commenting on when I was talking about Tinubu. I don't know, that's what she's talking about here. He is a sellout. Big time. He's a treasonous, treacherous, wicked sellout. You know, that man put him for come out of that position where he's at right now. Kwame said 100%. 100%. And Ozzy's saying that Bobo is an in and out running dog traitor. For real. For real. He's a big traitor to the entire African race. Imagine, you know, he's going to bring his army in to another sovereign African nation and remove, you know, those who have taken over power away from the colonizers, so that he can give the power back to our former enslavers. Isn't that right? Yeah, indeed, forgot. He's in his 90s. What's he still doing there?
Wow. That's
super voiceover. What a dynamic as well as sweet voice. Oh, Zenobia saying, don't stop singing. Rise up, Zenobia. Good to have you in the house. Pamela is saying, amazing. That you're getting enough hugs and give thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Minott is so sweet and so divine. Yes, indeed. Now, what part of Africa have Empress Minott been to is a question you can come back to. Enough big up, Joy Harris is bigging you up, bigging us both up. Rise up, Sister Joy. Good to have you in the house. Ione's in the house. Rise up, Coach Ione in the house, sending us greetings from the UKKK. Rise up. And we've got Sinova saying, I have never heard of Sis Empress Minott, but I know about her now. Yes,
now.
saying, oh, he's right there in London. Ozzy's in London. So we got London in the house. We got America in the house. We've got Gambia in the house. Yeah, let us know, family. Where in the world are you watching us? Where are you? Where are you as you watch us right now? We want to hear. So Empress Minott has just given us a little flavor of her song there, Mama Africa. Beautiful, beautiful. Empress Minott, you a question was asked. Where else in Africa have you?
So, I am in the beautiful smiling coast of Gambia, but I have been to Senegal as well. And I am looking forward to going to other countries, you know, in the near future.
Yes. And did you perform in Senegal when you visited Senegal?
Yes, I did at the Reggae Abene Festival.
Oh, wow. Awesome. And how was that experience?
It was amazing. Listen, I've done a lot of shows, a lot of festivals and stuff, but this one in particular, when I got off stage, the amount of people that came backstage to see me and take pictures, and I was like,
oh, beautiful, beautiful.
And they didn't want me to leave the stage either. I mean, it was beautiful. That's all I can say. They are so giving, like they genuinely share their love with you. You know what I mean? And I feel it. I just love it here.
Oh,
I
that's so
love
beautiful.
it.
And that's, what our African family is like back home. So welcoming,
Yes,
and it's how you feel when you come here to the Gambia as well, how they
Be-
make you feel like, welcome home, my
yes,
brother.
yes.
Yeah,
Welcome home, sister. Welcome.
yeah,
We love
yeah.
you. Like,
Oh,
oh man, like where in the world can you go to get these type of vibrations?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're just used to harshness we come from in the UK. Oh my gosh, if you hear a nice word, it's like, what are they after?
Also, may I add the reggae music? They really love reggae music. Like it's number one for them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's so beautiful to see because usually, you get more dancehall when you go to certain places, you get more of the dancehall music. Here
Mhm.
is more of the reggae side. And
Yes.
I feel like I'm in the land of reggae music and I love it. Everywhere I go, it's reggae music. And I'm like,
Mm,
yeah, vibes. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
At home in
Yeah.
Africa. Imagine reggae music has found its home here in
Yeah.
Africa as well. Isn't that
Mhm.
awesome?
It's
It's a
awesome.
testimony, really, of the
Yeah.
talent that comes out of Jamaica. You
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. So,
Yeah.
family, if you're just joining us, we're talking to Empress Minott, who has a voice that heals nations. So, welcome, welcome. It's going to be another, well, we're already having a powerful show and a powerful conversation with Empress Minott. We're hearing about, some of the shows that she's done, the couple of shows that she's done in Africa, how her voice has been uplifting and transforming people really and bringing more people along to love reggae even more. And she's certainly been shining here in the Gambia under the spotlight, done a number of shows, and people are still talking about how phenomenal her performance was a couple of nights ago. Unfortunately, I missed that one, fell over trying to grab hold of my dog, had a bit of an accident on my knee. So I was limping for a little while. So I had to give that one a miss. But, I
Don't worry,
watched
we got you. We got you. We
I
got you.
watched that one before.
We
But
got you.
you've got another event coming up as well. What's
We
that
got
one
you.
behind you?
Yeah.
Tell us about that one.
This one is GSN alongside Gig Promotion, and it's Empress Minott live in the Gambia. You know,
Woo-hoo.
we have some friends that are gonna be, supporting artists. We have Kums, Amin, Rose, Joy, Shannon, and yes, so we have DJ Spider, we're gonna nice up the place. We have DJ Irie and DJ Wana. So
Ooh.
Ariwa on the 27th of December. I'm telling you, whoever's in the Gambia, you don't want to miss this one.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
And where is it going to be? Where in the Gambia is it going to be?
Batakunku Ariwa.
Batakunku. All right.
Batakunku Ariwa. You can't miss it. Just
Uh-huh.
ask or Google. Ask anyone. Where's Batakunku? They say
Uh-huh.
up the road.
Yeah, I think it's just beyond Tangi, isn't it? Just beyond
Yes,
Tangi,
it's after. Yes, 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 right
after
there.
Tangi.
You know the
Yeah.
place.
So I'll be finding myself there. And that's
Yeah,
going to be a great, great show. And
gonna be awesome.
in your bio, you said that you turn like pain into music, pain
Yeah.
into, lyrics that can uplift and inspire people. And that is a
Mm-hmm.
skill in itself. I mean, tell us
Yeah.
about when you found out that you had the ability to do that.
Okay, so I grew my daughter as a single mother, right? And I've been going through a lot of stuff. So I wrote this song called Shine. And when I wrote the song, I was like, wow, this song is speaking to me, but it can actually help somebody else that has a similar situation. You know what I mean? So when I perform the song now, people cry to me. They're like, "Oh, you're singing this song for me. Like this song touched me." And I'm like, "Oh, so I can use that. I can use that to, build on it." And that's exactly how I knew that I can do these things. So whenever I go through situations that are not pleasant, I turn it into a healing. Like if I can do it, if I can go through that, you can go through that as well. You know what I mean? So I write my songs like that to help you get through whatever you're going through.
Wow, turning that pain into power, turning that pain into healing someone. Do you want to give us maybe a little chorus or a verse of any one of those powerfully songs?
Okay. Another day, living in the struggles, nowhere to go. Me, I got tired to blame the road. Mommy and daddy, the strength to put food on the table. Even though sometimes it seems like there ain't no hope. But I know that I will never give up. Oh no, the sun will shine for me again. I never lost my hope. Shine for me again.
Wow. Family, I hope that touched your spirit as it did mine. To lovers of reggae music everywhere. I know they felt that tune there. Wow. Yeah. I mean, keep, doing what you're doing. And, as we hear you and listen to you, and you've got a very distinctive kind of tone as well to your voice, which is beautiful. So I know now when my listeners hear that tone, they'll know, Empress Minott. Yeah. So you're definitely walking in your purpose and lifting people up as you go. So is there I mean, you've just been doing phenomenal stuff already. You look quite young and you're blazing the stages as you go. I mean, where do you hope to go now in the music industry? What are the next steps for you?
Well, for me right now, I would love to get this song on every lips, especially on every lips of the Africans, like because I wrote this especially for them. You know what I mean? And then after that, I would like to do some tours. I would like to go to all the countries that I can and just bless them with my voice. So I'm looking forward to doing that with my manager.
Oh, wonderful. And your voice surely will be a blessing anywhere that you reach. And what about your fan base? Are you building a fan base now?
Yeah, my numbers are going up.
Oh, good. So, people who want to follow you, people who want to know what you're doing, people who want to support you, how can they find you? What are your social media handles, for example?
Okay, so everything is Empress Minott. EMPRESSMINOTT, double T. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, like everywhere. It's Empress Minott. Okay, and it's only one Empress Minott.
Oh, yay! Wonderful. So you're easy to find. So family, to make sure that you click on that link. The Instagram, you're on TikTok as well?
Yes, TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok. Yes. Yeah, they're the two main ones, yeah?
Everywhere. And Facebook as well.
And Facebook, okay, or Facebook, some might say.
I would like, I forget a very important artist from this package here. Her name is Firestone, and she's from the UK. She will also be joining us on the 27th of December at Batakunku Ariwa.
All right. Okay.
Yes, I can leave her out of it, we have some stuff to talk about after, but yeah, in the works.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
So, family, if you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. We're talking to Empress Minott, who has a very unique voice, and she's just been sharing with us how she has been able to use her vulnerability, use her pain, and turn that into musical lyrics. And in so doing, not only is it given her strength, but it's given strength to others as well. And, this personal journey of hers, she's seen how it's transforming and uplifting lives through song, which is beautiful. And she's done a couple of little acapellas for us. And, I'm saying her voice is very unique and distinctive. Empress Minott, in the early days growing up, how did you find your voice? Because, it's not like the sort of voice that you hear every day. So how would you describe your voice, your tone? Were you influenced by anyone in particular? If so, who?
My voice. Okay, so back in the days when I was younger, I noticed that I could sing like anyone. Basically, put a song there, and I can sing it like that person. You know what I mean? And also, I think I had my own distinctive voice because I was that person that's always singing in church, in school, in the community. I'm the one that's taking up that mic. And the thing is, whenever I have that microphone, it's over. I don't think about nothing else. I'm just singing,
Yeah.
so it's been beautiful. I had a really nice growing upbringing, so give
Oh,
thanks for that.
wonderful. And who are the artists that, have influenced you most? Who you'd like to maybe perform with on stage? And have you already achieved that?
Ah, the person I would love to sing with on stage is no longer here.
Oh,
And he's like my biggest, what would you call, inspiration in reggae music, you know?
yeah.
And
Yes.
yes, it's Bob Marley,
Wow.
because
Yeah.
the stuff that Bob Marley says, I can actually see it now, today, after so many years of fasting. Like, I can see it now. I'm
Mm.
like, yeah, man, this is real. That's how music is supposed to be. Is music is longevity music. You know what I mean? So I give thanks for his words and inspiration, and that kind of brought me the culture vibe, that culture vibe. Because before, I used to do R&B music, and
Oh,
the group called Escape and
yes.
Monica, they were my two favorite to sing range, and Whitney Houston as well. But those
Oh,
two, yeah. And I
yeah.
used to sing R&B music, and then I switch over to the reggae at some point, because
Wow.
reggae more satisfies my soul. It more resonates to me, you know.
Mm.
And so I started doing the reggae.
Yeah. Yeah, because, reggae is more than just music, isn't it?
Yes,
It's
message.
like Bob Marley. Yeah, there's messages in the music, there's prophecies in the
Yep,
music,
yep.
it,
Lots.
life
Healing,
circumstances,
man,
healing.
life,
Yeah,
just speaking.
yeah.
Yeah.
It can
I'm so
uplift
happy
you. It
to be
can,
a part of it.
yeah. It's so reggae is so special. It's spiritual as well. It can
It
touch
is.
your soul, isn't it? And so making that move, it must have been like a calling. And
Yeah.
it's a very tough industry to make it in, but
Mm-hmm.
you're already making it. You were singing on stage here in the Gambia quite recently, also at a festival, alongside the
Yeah.
headline act, none other than Queen Africa.
Yes.
How was
Yes,
that
I was.
experience? I know it's not the first time that you sang with Queen Africa. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Sure. Oh wow. Well, to know that we're both Jamaican reggae artists, female reggae artists as that. And to
Yeah.
be on the same show, standing on the black soil at the same time, it was beautiful. I love the vibe. I love that we can both be here to spread the message through the music, and our people, they accept us so well. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
Yeah,
It's
because I'm sure you don't
amazing.
know
It's an amazing
what the
feeling.
response is going to be like when you go abroad, you know. So like he comes to the Gambia to perform, and here in the
Yes.
Gambia, you know, the people speak many different languages, you
Different
know,
language. Yeah.
dollars,
Wolof, Mandinka.
yeah,
Yes.
dollars, you know,
Abeniade.
yeah, Abidjan. Yes.
Okay, we
And
get this.
that's a bit of yeah, a bit of Mandinka there. And then you got the Wolof, you know, Nangade,
Yes.
Jamare.
I didn't get that one yet. Only Mandinka. I'm learning a
Oh,
little Mandinka.
you're in the Mandinka area. Yeah. But it's
Yes.
all good. I bet, you know, although we've got all these different, you know, cultures with their own
Yes.
beautiful languages, when it comes to
Mm.
reggae, like you said, they're all just singing along, you know,
Oh,
to the
yes.
reggae
It's
Jamaican.
amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing. There are some songs that I'm listening to. I'm like, they know it word for word, even more than me. And I'm supposed to know it like that. I'm like, and I watch them and they dance and they're having a good time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's amazing, man. I'm in reggae land.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Love
Yes,
it.
yes. There's a little Jamaica here.
Yes. And I find that
When it
they're
comes to
so
reggae.
peaceful and calm.
Mm, mm, mm.
They're not angry and aggressive, or you know what I mean? They're very peaceful. Yeah.
Yes, yes, have to agree with you on that. All right, so let's quickly pop back into the chat, shall we? Family, if you've got any questions for our Empress Minott, just drop them in the chat. Let's see what one. Woo, you're getting off fire. Zenobia, you're blazing up the place. Love fire, let's
Okay.
ask you.
No
And
love.
enough love, Black Hatches, Synovia. Robert Kwame as well. He's saying, what a dynamic as well as sweet voice. Synovia, don't stop singing. She's greeting everybody in the chat as well. And let's get scroll down and see what we've got. Yes, so big up yourself again, both of us. By Joy, thank you so much for that. Ione, hope you're still here in the house. Good to have you here watching as well. I read that one already. Yes, okay. In the UK, Ione says she's in the UK, but her heart is in the Gambia. Oh, yeah, we look forward to your
Oh.
return. Yeah. We've got Atlanta, Georgia in the house as well. Yes, big
Okay.
up
Big
Atlanta,
up
Georgia.
Atlanta.
Jabru's in the house. Go and get me some Kool-Aid. It is cooling down. That means it's on fire. So, okay, go get yourself some Kool-Aid. Don't calm down, okay? And come back. Come right back. Yeah, Zenobia is saying it's beautiful. And Kwame's saying that he hope you come to the Gambia. That's where he's from, and he wants you in the Gambia performing
Into
there.
Gambia.
Oh, sorry, what am I talking about? Ghana, Ghana. Sorry, it
Oh,
says Ghana here.
Ghana. Yes. Yes. We're looking at some dates over there, so you might be lucky.
Oh, that'd be
Yes.
awesome.
Talk
So
to
yeah,
your promoters and tell them to get Empress Minott over there.
you heard that,
Yeah.
Robert Kwame. Get in touch with any promoters that you know, yeah? And tell them
Yes.
to invite the Empress over and she will reach, okay? Oh, that's beautiful.
Definitely.
So you're taking bookings at the moment. Fantastic.
Yes, I am. So
See,
it's booking. Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's joyaris01@gmail.com or aonaptali@gmail.com. or booking Empress Minott at gmail.com.
All right. Can someone in the chat please just drop those email addresses in the chat for us? That would be absolutely awesome. Repeat those for us. So it's
Joy Harris 01 at gmail.com.
that's joyharris01 at gmail.com or
which is AYO Naphtali NAPHTALI at gmail.com or booking Empress Minott BOOKINGEMPRESS MINOTT at gmail.com.
rise up, rise up. Yeah, so Family First, a couple of you caught those email addresses and you could drop that in the chat for us. That would be great. Dee Dee's in the house. So isn't it wonderful that reggae music has spread the length and breadth of the world? Yeah, it really is, isn't it, Empress Minor? I mean, back in the early days of reggae music, I mean, many of us have seen watch the film. I think it was like The Harder They Come or one of them, and
yes,
in there when the producer, was had the artist them in the studio, and then some of them hear their music up clear, some don't hear their music up clear, and them say, "Oh, we make artists that make we," or whatever the lyrics was. It was tough then times. Those were the early days of reggae, but it was the people of Jamaica whose love and energy for reggae music, in my opinion, just spread it around the world, and love that came through that music, the prophecy, like you said, the healing, the revolutionary kind of spirit, but tell me, from the heart of Jamaica, what do you think it is that made reggae music become so internationally well received to the extent it is today?
I think reggae music connects all borders, boundaries, all different walks, type of people in life. You know what I mean? Like it connects them with the love. Because, for example, you go to a festival, a reggae festival, they are gathering to listen to reggae music. That's love. People meet people, they connect there, they talk there. If it was on a regular basis, they just probably walk past each other. You know what I mean? But they're in a safe place where they feel safe and they can listen to the music while they can conversate with each other. Like passion, man. It's just, it's just the love. And I think that's all we need in this world. Real, genuine love.
Yeah. If there's genuine love, you would do whatever it takes to make sure that your neighbor was happy, and your neighbor would do whatever it takes to make sure that you're happy.
That is it.
Just imagine.
That's all. It's so easy too. So easy.
Yeah. And so, and that's the beautiful thing about reggae. I suppose it takes you to a place, another dimension almost, where, on that level, there's the peace, there's the love, there's all the hearts that come together, there's the joy, there's the happiness, where music can just touch your spirit and your soul, and it just reaches in, isn't it?
Yes, man. Like you go in there so sad, and then you come back out feeling energized and uplifted, and I can do this, and I can be this, and I can.
Yeah. And what I also love about reggae, when I go back in the days, when I used to go to the clubs, well, I still go to clubs, but back in the days, early days, the reggae would almost like reach into me and take me to Africa. It would reach into me, and it would educate me about some of my revolutionaries, about some of our greats. Maasai, Garvey, and all them great, it would just reach in and just take you places. It was, So what you're tapping into, as you know, is a powerful, powerful force. And generations of like that have gone before have made that path international.
Yes.
International. So the world is your oyster now with reggae music. So you're going to be touring Africa, anywhere else outside of Africa, or you just got to just want to do all the countries in Africa before it?
Right now I'm doing Africa. Next year I'm doing Europe, and then it's gonna be the whole world.
Ooh,
The
oh,
whole world.
that
World,
water,
Empress Minott.
yeah, man, that'd be great. Sinodi
Okay,
says that she
I made
loves.
a mistake on one of the emails. Can I
Oh,
just
oh,
say to
yes,
your
please do.
audience? So it's
Yeah.
Joy Harris, JoyHarris 01, which is
Uh-huh.
01, at
Uh-huh.
me
Oh,
dot
oh,
com.
oh.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
not Gmail. Sorry about that.
Okay, no worries.
My
I've just
manager
got
was
that.
listening,
So it's Joy Harris 01 at me
At
dot
me
com dot
dot
com.
com. Yes.
Okay, so I've just
Yeah.
posted that into the chat as well. And
Yeah.
someone's joined, and so welcome to those of you who are just joining us. So we've got B1 in the house, and he's saying, is she affiliated with Sugar Minott?
Yes. Everybody asks me that question. He's my cousin, hun.
Yes, indeed. And
He's my cousin
that
from my
family
dad's side.
lineage all have, don't they, that beautiful singing voice. You
Yeah.
know, I know Sugar Minott had a big, big family. How close were you? Did you get to sing with him? Did he hear your voice? Did
Oh,
he
yeah.
know?
I
Yeah.
spent some time with him actually,
Hmm.
and we did some songs, but it didn't go out there.
Mhm.
And then, like, I think the next year, I saw him 2 weeks before he passed. And we had planned to go to Ghana to find our deep roots. You know what I mean? To actually find out certain things about our roots. And
Yeah.
we had some other plans, and it just never happened musically and stuff like that. But I'm glad for the time that I spent with him. So he told me a lot of things, taught me a lot of things, and I'm very grateful for that. But it wasn't like I was around his family like that. It wasn't like that. It was more him and like the daughter and a couple of his sons and stuff like that.
Mhm. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But it
had
wasn't
such
big family I was around. Big family.
Yeah, Sugar Minor. I had the pleasure of meeting him. I used to run a young people's project in London, and
Yeah.
he came and he visited, and he had actually planned to do some work as well with the
Yeah.
young people in our organization, because these were like up and coming UK artists,
Mhm.
very talented singers and performers. And at that time, he was with Coxon, and
That's it.
Coxon knew our organization and knew the works that he was doing. We were doing there, so he brought Sugar Minott in, and his smile just comes in
Yeah.
ahead of him. Beautiful spirit. It's just such a shame that he didn't get to realize those dreams of his of building his young people's academy. But I know that his sons, a couple of his sons, are doing that work.
Yeah, they're pushing forward. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pushing forward that work. I'm definitely going to try and help them along the way. And watch this space, family. We may well be interviewing more Minott family members on this platform. Maybe even next strong. We'll see. Okay. So rise up, family. It's a big family, and as you can hear, very talented. Uh, so Didi saying, did I hear it right? You now live in Gambia. Who lives in Gambia? Well, we're both here at the moment in the Gambia. Pamela saying, I hope you come to England. How far down your list or how high up your list is England? Are you planning on maybe doing a
We
tour?
do have bookings for England next year. I would have to ask my manager. I'm not sure how far, like which month, but we do have bookings for England. So yes, we are coming to England.
Woo! Watch out for our
Tell her
trail.
to follow my page so she can see when we're coming that side, okay?
Yeah. Plug your social media pages again, because as you can hear, some people are just joining and they may
Yeah.
not have heard you give out your link. So yeah,
Yes.
please
So
do.
it's at Empress Minott, or okay. So on Instagram, it's at Empress_Minott. On TikTok, it's Empress Minott. On other social media, it's Empress. Everywhere else, it's Empress Minott. It's just on Instagram, it's Empress_Minott. But
Okay.
everywhere else, Empress Minott. You'll find me, trust me. I'm easy to find.
All right. So Pamela, watch out. Get signed up. Become a follower on one of her social media pages, and you will know when she's due to come to England. Rise up, Ione. She says, nice spirit, Empress Minott. Great interview, Sister Shanice. Thank you so, so much. Didi's greeting Brother Kwame and others in the house. Brother Kwame is bigging up Brother Errol. Rise up, rise up. Crate Safar says, I'm Jamaican, but I can imagine if I finally visited Gambia, I'm liable to shake my behind to the music like never before. So, as well as reggae music, I mean, have you taken in any of the kind of Gambian different musical styles at all? And if
Yeah.
so, what type of music has kind of caught your have you been inspired by out here?
So I went to the beach one night, actually twice, two different beach. And one of them was like they were playing the drums like tick, 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 and I was dancing in the middle on the sand, and it was And the second one, they were more like a band. They also had drummings and stuff, but it was more like a band. They had guitar and everything. And I was there dancing. I'm like, both ways. I love both music. You know what I mean? Because the music starts with drum and bass. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that touches your heart. So therefore, I gravitate to any type of music. I love to dance. I just want to hear a rhythm, and I'm like, I'm gonna start dance, I'm gone, and that's it. Yeah, I really love their native music. It's fun, you know. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds so good, like I have to dance. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, beautiful. And in Gambia, the various different cultures all have, their special kind of
Yeah.
rhythm and dance, And some of them they can get two pieces of stick and knot together, and a music
And
are going
music,
nuts.
yeah.
Music, just the two sticks there, and the foot they're moving at 100 miles an hour, and so some, it's all about the footwork. Another
Yes.
group, it might be about the hip work, and another group. It's wonderful. It's wonderful when you catch like their cultural nights. Say, the previous president used to have a roots festival here, and he would celebrate all the different nations that are here. And so they'd all come out in their colors and their material, and they'd all have their different dance styles. It's beautiful. Oh, so rise up. Brother Kwame saying, reminding us that Peter Tosh was his hero. Yes. And he famously said, done that song, from you're a black man, you're
You're an
African.
African.
Exactly. We will
No
never know.
matter where you come from.
As long as you're a black man,
You
you're
are
an
an
African.
African.
Enough people never know that till them hear that song, Them
That's
say,
true.
what? You're
That's why
African.
music is very important.
Yes,
You see
yes.
that?
That's what I said. People get educated through
Yeah.
music. Enough people used to say, Jamaican, some Jamaicans as well, you know, say, me are not African. No,
Yes, I
I'm
hear
not
them.
African.
Yeah, African, me not this,
Imagine
me
a Chinese man saying, me
not
are not Chinese.
Africa.
Imagine a Chinese man saying, me's not a Chinese. I'm not
I
Chinese.
know.
I can't do the accent. No, I'm not Chinese. I'm not Chinese.
Right?
That's how ridiculous we look when we
That's how
say,
it sounds. I'm like, oh my God.
they've really done a number on us, haven't they? Oh
They
dear.
did,
Oh
and they
dear.
scrubbed us very bad.
Yes,
But
indeed.
hey, give thanks for, those who know.
Yes, yes. And more are getting to know. Yes, we rise up the spirit of Jimmy Cliff as well. Yes,
Mhm.
indeed. Synovia saying that music is almighty. Yes, certainly uplifting. So, Empress Minott, is there another song of yours that you would, like to tell us a little bit about, what the creative influence was and maybe made you write this next song and give us a little sample of it, please?
Mhm. Okay. Alright. So I would say a song called You Can by Empress Minott and Loyal Flame. This song is actually speaking to the younger youths, and it's basically telling them that they can be anything in life. There's greatness within. You know what I mean? Yes. So doubting themselves and all of that don't make no sense because you're great.
Yeah.
It's called You Can. I had a touching conversation with a young girl. She was really depressed. She said she give up on life now. So her last resort is to go back road up Portmore. She said she have her tuition, her picnic them, like bill not to mention the rent. She said, what me I gonna do now? I said, be still and think you can do anything. I see greatness within. You can be anyone. Keep focus on meditation. You can do anything. I see greatness within. You can be anyone. Keep focus on meditation. Young girl, be courageous and brave. Have self-confidence. Now make them treat you like no slave. No. Erase all these anger and rage. You are a royal queen, so put yourself on higher stage, girl. Cause things like this happen every time. The pressures of this life, but people give up on them pride. Some try, some fail, but them get up every time. Don't give up, my child. Failure is just for a while. You can do anything.
Woo! Wow, that
Thank
is
you.
beautiful. Another very touching and uplifting song. Another song that, you've created that, clearly is about just touching someone who may be feeling down and then just being able to grab hold of them, speak into the situation that they may be experiencing and lifting them up out of it by letting them know that they can. That just spoke
Yes, you
volumes.
can.
You can. You
Yes,
must. You
yes.
can. Yeah,
Mhm.
and you know what? People will hold on to that. And it's the sort
Mhm.
of song when you may be feeling about a bit downtrodden that you play it, you
Yes,
know?
yes.
Nowadays you pick to play. Back in my days, you put on the record and play.
Right,
But yeah,
right. True.
play it. Yeah. And
Mhm. Yeah,
then you'd sing to yourself, that I
yeah,
can, you can. And
yeah.
then,
You
you know,
can.
it would touch your spirit, and then your spirit will start saying, yes, you can. Yes, you
Yes.
can.
Mm-hmm.
So, like speaking it into existence, that
Into
is
existence.
beautiful.
Yes,
So
definitely. And that
it's
is what I do.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, you definitely do. You bring hope, you bring inspiration, and you're bringing upliftment to people at a time when they need most. Oh, beautiful. What do you think of that song, family? Let us know in the chat. Empress Minott, you will be so welcome to Ghana, especially not only our capital Accra, but also Aburi. Yeah, okay.
Aburi. Okay. Thank you so much.
Rise up, Brother Kwame.
Aburi.
Yes, as he said there. Let me put on my glasses and make sure I'm reading it. Right as well. Ghana's calling you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ghana, I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
And
stay tuned.
You're gonna teach them a lesson. Yeah, there's so many lessons that we can learn through the music, definitely. And this is the type of music the colonizers do not want our children to hear. Isn't that so true? Because obviously they want to keep them listening to the sort of music that's just gonna make them mindless.
Derogatory music. Oh yeah, that lead them astray. That's what they want.
Yeah. I mean, let's look at that for a little while, because there is, on the one hand, the great, authentic, uplifting reggae music, that speaks to the heart, the soul, and the spirit of the people, to take them, from whatever miserable situation they may be, into that higher plane. And there's the artist trying to lift the people up. But then also, we do have the geography side of the reggae music, mainly the dancehall, that seem to be doing the opposite, talking about, people's rear end, using
the opposite of what reggae is trying to do.
Oh my God. I mean,
what are
your thoughts about
it's really
that kind of culture, and it's international as well. Everywhere you go in the world, I love them bashment, same way, them singing all the words where the artists are true out there. What would you think of that?
Man, listen, I can't bash them, because why? I was in that world before. You know what I mean? It's like a cycle. You get into that world, but then you realize that this is not the world for me. You know what I mean? So it takes someone to actually think about it and say, no, this is not it. Because that world, to me, I don't want to say it, but I have to. It's like giving the devil praises then. You know what I mean? It's really sad, because our young youths, they're listening to these lyrics. And when you tell somebody to go kill this, or push that on your female, or deal with your female like that, or do this, and they listen and they actually do it, because they're looking up to us. They're looking up to us for their words and for what, they should be doing and stuff like that. So it's really sad to see, especially my sisters, my young sisters, listening to certain derogatory music and moving towards that. You know what I mean? It's sad. I wish they could just see it, just wake up and see it, that that's not good for their soul. Not only the flesh, but the soul. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do. I hear you on that. But as you said, it's a journey, and many of us pass through that. Yeah, when I used to get to the clubs, the bashment, we'll come on a more time. We've been there.
The rhythm and the music.
But it wasn't that bad in our days. Do you realize that in our days when we were going to dance hall, it was totally different? They kind of hide it. Now it's like, in your face.
It's true. It was more subtle, I suppose.
They used to be, nice with it, nice it up a little bit. So we didn't even know. Listen, when I grew older and I hear a song and I'm like, that's what they were singing. Like I was even thinking like that, but these ones are raw. It's like,
yeah. And they even
that's
have
what's
like
up.
bashment clashes, don't they?
Yeah.
Where two set of artists, every day them are come out with a new tune to bash the other one. I mean,
Yeah.
there was one going on recently. I mean, do you know anything about that clash that was happening in the bashment scene?
Oh no, no, no. My
No.
mind is on the reggae scene.
That's
No, I
okay.
don't know about that
Yeah,
side.
family in the chat. If you
Yeah.
know, you want to drop it, let us know. Yes, reggae, powerful. Synovus. So let's see. Yep, Brother Kwame. Yeah. No matter where you come from, as long as you're a black man, you're an
You're an
African brother.
African.
Yes, yes, that's right. Synovus says no, we do not, and more of us need to realize that, Kwame. Not sure. That is reggae lyrics are very powerful. Yeah, we're all yeah, as Africans, that's the roots. You know, every tree has its roots, yeah. And Africa is our but obviously, you know, over the thousands of years,
Root, our foundation.
yes, and we populated the entire globe, and there are many of us who spent thousands of years in America, thousands of years in Europe, thousands of years in China, thousands of years in India before, you know, the Europeans, who are the recent species on the planet, you know, actually came to into our spaces and places, and with that admixture now, we are where we are, and the world is looking the way it looks now. But yeah, there's a difference between, you know, our origin and our nationality, and also there's a difference between our origin and our heritage. And so many of us might have a heritage, like my family, for example. My mother was born in Jamaica, but when I go back into our history, I find that we have a heritage in Scotland and Ireland. Our names go back to Scotland and Ireland, and I know that Africans were in Ireland for over 40,000 years, and that many of us were actually transported from England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales to
the Caribbean.
Jamaica, Barbados, Montserrat, and the Americas. Yeah, so we've got brothers and sisters, we've got relatives in America, those of us in Jamaica,
all
because
over.
they split families apart. Some
Yeah.
would have taken to the Americas, some would have ended up in Jamaica, some in Montserrat. So, yeah, even though my family may have spent 40,000 years in Jamaica, originally come from Africa. Hey, populated the entire globe. So that's what we're talking about here. All right. So Empress Minott, woo, you know, you're making a phenomenal contribution to the music industry. You're breaking through now. This is a breakthrough moment for you. This is what I'm feeling. Are you feeling that breakthrough moments as well?
Yes, most definitely. Listen, whatever the mind conceive, you can achieve. Because I put these things in my mind before I got here. I'm like, this song is going to break the ice for me. And I see it happening. I see it. And I'm like, wow, it's happening for real. So whatever you think about, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. It can manifest to reality. And I see it. This song, I feel it. It's just, yes.
Wow,
It's going to happen.
brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Definitely.
Now, there were those that may
Gonna
have
be a
joined.
number one
track. It is. I endorse that. Here. And there are those who joined us a bit late, Empress Minott, and may not have heard the song that you did for us first and the story. So I wonder if you just share that again one more time, and then, you know, let us hear it. You don't need to worry about the soundtrack because it's not coming through the Zoom. We didn't hear it. So tell us about this song that you
Mama
wrote.
Africa. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I wrote this song when I knew I was coming to Africa, and it's called Mama Africa. I've always dreamed about this. Can't believe it happened. I'm standing in front of you with so much goosebumps on my head. I know my ancestors are smiling. Family, friends, fans are cheering. Hooray! Hooray! This is my first time treading to the motherland. Sweet Jamaicans, where I'm coming from. Born and raised in a Portland. Then me migrate to a foreign land. Canada is my home away from home. But my heart is rooted in Africa. Yeah. Mama Africa.
Sing along, audience.
I am home. I can feel the vibration pumping throughout the nation. And it's all love, and it's all love. Mama Africa, I am here. Oh, what a feeling. It's an Irish feeling in Mama Africa, Mama Africa. Whatever the mind conceive, I know you can achieve. This was just a dream, manifested to reality. Hold up your heads, my brothers. Never give up, my sisters. You're great. You're great. Salute to leader in Burkina Faso. Keeping the spirit of Sankara and Lumumba. Alice Selassie, I will honor you. Oh, what a great example for the youths, them future. Men and women of tomorrow. All I would love to see now is one united Africa. Yeah. Sing, Mama Africa.
I am home. Oh, what a
Yeah,
beat. What's the next beat?
look at you. It's an Irish feeling in Mama Africa, Mama Africa.
Woo! Family, is that a hit? Tell me, is that song a hit? I love it. Have you done any, what do they call it when you drop in a radio station name? You know, I do my shows on Galaxy Afiri Radio. You can sing a line and
Oh,
drop
like
in.
that, drops. Yeah.
Yeah, Galaxy Afiri
Yeah, I was
Radio.
actually at the studio. I was actually at the studio last night. But
Oh,
don't worry, I'm going back. I'll do some stuff for you, okay?
oh, that would be awesome. Yeah. So Galaxy
Yeah.
Afri Radio, and I do a community talk show. Okay.
Okay.
So call
All
in and
right.
call in. And we talk about Mama Africa. We talk about everything
Yeah.
from an African-centered
Oh, yeah.
perspective. Yeah, and I'm doing a show on
Okay,
Saturday. So
nice.
that'd be awesome. Yeah, let me see what the what's
Yeah.
going on in the chat. I'm sure you just blaze up the chat with that song there.
Okay.
Yes, Sylvia, dancing,
Thank you.
no dancing, I'm going, no fist going in there. So Kwame, pure lyrics. Yes, yes, I'm loving Mama Africa. Oh, wonderful. Papa Peter Tosha, pure Pan-African reggae legend and warrior. Yes, indeed. Reggae, pure lyrics. Yes, yes. So, what do you think of the voice of our Empress Minott? Do you think she is going to be making it big time in the music industry? What do you think about that song? She wrote that song when she knew she was coming to Mama Africa. Wow. And we've been talking about the songs that she has been writing to motivate people who are maybe at low points in their life. And the songs that she has written has been to inspire and to uplift. And I've certainly been feeling that today. She's building her fan base as well, family. So you can get her on Instagram, you can get her on TikTok, and also Facebook. Okay, so just search for Empress Minott, and you will find her on those platforms. But if you go to Instagram, it's Empress_Minott. Okay, we hope that she's going to be experiencing many decades in the reggae industry, and that you are just going to rise and soar to the heights that you see yourself soaring through. And you're definitely going to have many wonderful breakthrough moments. I just feel that in my spirit. And I think that song, Mama Africa, that said, yeah, Sylvia said we both sound good. Maybe I should join you on stage. That would be the end of your career if I did that. Thank you, Zenobia. I don't think so. Where can we purchase music by Empress Minott?
Okay, so it is on all major digital platforms. So iTunes, CD Baby, Deezer, Spotify, it's everywhere. Anywhere you stream your music, it's there. Yes.
All right. Brilliant. Thanks for that question. And
Thank you.
Any more questions? Just ask, family. As we prepare to wrap up the show, we want to get any last few questions in before we do so. A beautiful voice, and definitely a sound that's going to carry you far. And so, you know, I'm honored to be interviewing you before the international fame, you know, hits you. I can't reach, I can't interview you again. So, you know, I just, you know, honored to know that I got you, you know, as you was blossoming and, you know, making those early breakthroughs in your career. Yeah.
Man, I just want to thank you for having me here. You know, as much as you're excited, I'm excited as well to be on the Shanice show. Okay, Sister Shanice.
Family in the house. Hasn't it been an absolute pleasure? Yes, you are an inspiration, Empress Minott. And yes, this is the feedback that I'm getting from our beautiful audience. So family, thank you for staying with us this evening for another uplifting reasoning. We've just witnessed and heard from the heart of our special guest tonight, Empress Minott, and, you know, the healing spirit that is in the music that she brings to her audience. And she shared with us, you know, where some of that, you know, in those intimate inspirations come from, you know, for her songs. It's about, you know, finding those places of pain and turning it, you know, into lyrics that is able to transform people's lives, uplift people, give people courage, you know, in order to go on. And so she's fulfilling her divine purpose, is she not? Yeah, and it's a reminder, that those painful situations in our life, you know, it's not somewhere where we should stay, because we can be transformed from and strengthened, from those situations. So a beautiful voice. We've heard the voice of Empress Minott, beautiful, rooted in the family Minott family as well. And may you continue to touch lots of souls, my beautiful sis, around the world. And wishing you many breakthroughs. And, you know, as you continue to share your beautiful, powerful vibration, you know, may your journey be one of joy, upliftment, and may you fulfill your musical career to the maximum as well. So, you know, we're a global family here. on this platform. You know, we've got family already from Ghana, from the UK, from America. So your voice is already being heard from people in those places as well. So keep supporting family. Yeah, keep supporting reggae music. Keep supporting our beautiful Empress as well. And let's uplift her as she uplifts us as she walks in her purpose. And so, Empress, let me give you the final word before I close.
Okay. Okay, so basically, I just want to thank everyone. Thank you, first of all, for having me here. And it's been a pleasure. I loved it. It was more than I thought. You know, and I would like to thank my manager, Joy Aris, for everything. Oh my gosh. And also my producer back in Canada, Big Rob, who's on the phone right now listening. Big up yourself. And just everyone who's in the chat. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you for everything. I just thank the world. Thank you so much. And stay strong. And remember, love each other, help each other. We need each other more than anything right now because it's us against the world. So we have to know that we need each other. Okay? Unity is strength and strength is power. I love you, my people.
Oh, thank you. We love you too. The song that she just did the a cappella to right there is called Mama Africa. And Synovia saying Atlanta welcomes you with open arms as well. World Sound Power back at you, brother Kwame, to everybody in the audience, to Empress Minott, to your producer, manager, so those who have made the interview possible, we thank you so, so much. Keep blazing the reggae music.
Yes,
I'm your host.
definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in, family. Sending you love, light, liberation, power. Stay tuned. Till next strong, we will be back. More love, more strength. Shanice out of here for now. Good night.